Oh, hello, you excellent, invisible people. Yeah, a lot of the day I just been pretty sick, you know. Can't even eat food. We barely drink water these days. Just so weird. Hopefully I'll bounce back. I think I will. Yeah, yeah, it's just so weird. Yeah. And no, my throat is feeling better. Yeah, they say get. How's it look? You stop by. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I always appreciate good folks that stop by. Yeah, I'll be a guest on a show with a certain person. I won't say who it is. Mhm. I think this person will do great in the future. I won't say who. I won't say who. No, that's a secret right now. Because things could, anything could happen. You know, anything can happen. Sometimes, don't you just feel breathless like I do? Yeah. I don't know. I think I might meet someone to do something about this. It just feels so weird sometimes. Yeah, it seems like the older you get, the more strange things happen to you. Sometimes I can't even lift my right shoulder anymore. It's so weird. Hmm. If this doesn't. Out. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Because this is my throwing hand, my writing hand, everything. Like this, I just use for balance. I'd rather have this go out. I wouldn't even care. Of course, I need my legs. Don't want my legs to go out. Gotta walk. Gotta run. You know. Well, whoever the other person is, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I got two people come and go tonight. That's okay. Doesn't bother me a bit. Because I honor people who come and go. Trust me, they all listen to me and they get bored and leave, which is fine with me. I don't care. Too many YouTubers out there, they just care, care, care. They care who likes them, who loves them. I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? I've been around before this internet stuff. Yeah, when you had to go to dating service, you had to write in newspaper or in the mail. Remember when I was a kid, I used to tell my mom, "Hey, mom, I'd like to have a date." She goes, "What is it, Freddie?" I said, "Hey, I thought dial-a-bond." Dial-a-bond? Why you want dial-a-bond? I don't want to get a date. Freddie, you don't understand what kind of dates you get from dial-a-bond. I said, "Oh, maybe a nice lady." She says, "Oh, that's not what you think it is." No, we know what it is. But back then, when I was a kid, I didn't know. That's called dial-a-blonde. and, and dial a brunette, dial a redhead, dial a black haired woman too. Yeah, dial a brown haired woman. Of course, to be honest with you, as far as color of ladies' hair, I don't care. No gray, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They're white. Then a lot of those older ladies out there, as I see, they seem to complain too much. They're so old in their thinking. They're like the old people in my past life. You know, like the old people in my past life. Kind of boring. Yeah. Hmm. By the end of this month, I'll be on a show for sure, unless the things change. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't. It doesn't really matter. Or does it? Yes, it does matter. Of course it does. Just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. I just see. I wonder if I'm alive. Maybe I'm dreaming. Wait. Maybe I am. Let's see. Oh yes, I am. Okay. Just checking. Checking, making sure everything works. I can hear the sound of my fan running while I'm talking. Yeah. This new place is so much better. So much more relaxing. So much less stress. So beautiful. Hopefully this year I'll get a beautiful lady somewhere. Yes, I'm fine. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, huh? Then we know what's going to happen in the future. We don't know, do we? We really don't. Mhm. We really don't know. Oh, or the third person. Yes, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Out of three people, well, I think four. Whoever wants to chat, go ahead. If you got something to say, go ahead. Nice. Fourth person doesn't. That's or third, or I don't know. That's fine. You came in and at least looked. Thank you very much. I appreciate you just for coming in and out looking. That's okay. It's okay with me. That's all right. Hey, hey, that's all right. I don't get mad about stuff like that. Of course not. Try living with criminal types. Try living with thieves. I have. It sucks. It's fucking stupid. Having money get ripped off, possessions. Of course, I had a car that was really never taken. Wouldn't need to take it because they always ask me for a ride, and I'd say yes anyway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, takes my breath away. Yes, it does. Takes my breath away. Take my breath away. Yes, it does. Oh, Chef Dumb. Oh, oh, I hear you. Yeah, I just couldn't eat most of the day. It was just so weird. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I'm barely drinking water now, so that helps. Okay, yeah, you retire there, Chef Dump. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Take whatever medicine that agrees with you. You know, take whatever medicine that agrees with you. Chef Dump. That's the key. Yeah, that's all I can drink now is water for now. It's just weird. Yeah, when you get up in age like I do, and I abused my body as a younger man, so I was stupid. It's my fault. It was my fault. Hey, you know, I'm not like a lot of the elderly people where they talk about their health but never blame themselves. I'll blame myself because it is my fault. You know, yeah. Then I eat too much candy, drink too much soda pop. Yeah, that'll that'll ruin you. Yeah. And sometimes I can't swallow food. I gotta go drink Coca Cola, and I'm not a fan of Coca Cola because I've heard about in science class what Coca Cola can do to steak. But it's Coke is good, so you can break the food down. Hey, yeah, there you go. Yeah, yes, I do. Basically, most of the time is live my life forwards. Yeah, I do now. Yeah, Hey, yeah. Since I've been an older man and fight for myself, nobody gets easy money for me anymore. Yeah, that's the way you do it. Too many people do this. Just take their hand out, want your money. I've been through that before too many times. Yeah, oh, sure, Chef Dump. Yeah, hopefully a surprise will happen in the future. You know, a surprise or two for me. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. I hope you have a great night, Chef Dump. You know, yeah, one of my word aired things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just hoping for a couple good things in the future, two or three. You know, one is kind of for sure. The two I'm not quite sure, but I won't tell you what it is. Won't say the plot. I won't say the plot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's good to take walks. Just walk around for a while, walk on road or grass or whatever, and see the vehicles come by. Of course, watch for the dogs. If you have little dogs, you're in luck, but get those big dogs. Yikes. Yeah. Since I've walked for a year and a half in southern Minnesota, I was only chased by a park pit bull once. Yeah. I was between the stoplight. Lady called her back and says, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah." And she just kept walking. She didn't care. Luckily, her dog didn't attack me. Wow. Looked like a park pit bull. It would have tore my skin off, I'll tell you that. You can tell, you look at a dog's teeth, if their teeth look sharp, chances. Nice and honest, yeah. Randy and friends, you're the only friend here. Yeah. My pal Chef Jump, he came and went, you know. Just like me, Hey, see, the second one, I wonder who the second person is that popped in. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of things may or may not be going on, at the end of May, I won't say what it is. It'll be a surprise because it may or may not happen. And when it's like to keep you wild horse fans in suspense. Always do. keep you in suspense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like surprises. Oh, I forgot to buy a lottery ticket so I could be surprised and win some money. But I doubt it. Let's see now. Here, let's see. $8 worth of Lotto American tickets, $2 a piece. And I spent more than that, of course, not winning. But I buy Lotto America because the odds are way better. Plus, the jackpot starts at 2 million. So, with the taxes taken out at over 50%, good $800,000. That'll help a lot. Get yourself a cheap house in a small town. Kind of. I don't know. You can't kind of figure it out. Maybe I'd like to kind of live out in the country. Kind of the city people. More and more people seem to have dogs, and dogs are kind of dumping in people's yards. And I had a neighbor in Wadena named Bob. Oh boy, I tell you, Bob was the most libertarian property rights. He was because of property rights. Bob was very libertarian. He's like the ranchers out in the country, especially in the places like North, South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho, Nevada, stuff like that, in other states. Yeah, you walk in ranchers' land without permission. They solve their problems their own way. I'll say, yeah. Hey, Lil Will, welcome. Yeah, yeah, welcome. Always welcome to the great show. Yeah, I look great, but I don't feel great though. Yeah, now I'm kind of drinking water. Earlier, I couldn't drink water. I couldn't eat anything really. Hopefully, I can. I wanted to. I'm not sick. I can walk around and stuff, but I just can't eat food for now. Until I took that famotidine earlier. I don't know if I need more milligrams of famotidine or I'll have to drill something in here or something. I don't know. Hope it doesn't go to that. But if it does, it does. I'll do it. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I've had stuff done before. Like in 2007, I had problems, blood coming out of the somewhere I can't say. Doctor stuck needle in somewhere I can't say and drained the blood out. You know, I can't almost say where it is, but Plus, I have that machine for my to help me sleep. I'm afraid to go to sleep the way I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank goodness for modern medicine. If it wasn't for modern medicine, I wouldn't be here at all. Thank you, modern medicine. Thank you, inventors of lots of gadgets to save people's lives. And I know lots of people are going to hate to say this, right? But those that invented vehicles that run on gasoline, I thank them because if it wasn't for them taking my mother to the hospital, one labor with me, I may not be here neither. Man, my old friend Dwayne took my mother to the hospital while I was in labor in a gasoline driven vehicle in 1964. Yeah, yeah. Imagine that. I was born in a time where things are ancient compared to today. It's very ancient. Yeah. Sometimes, when you ever go to the auto shows, look at those real old vehicles, from way back in the 60s. Even 1969 and below, they're ancient compared to today. Very ancient. Yeah, you get the telephone that was corded. Yeah, and a cell phone costed a fortune. And then they had those wall phones. I thought they were cool. I remember when they invented the walk-through phone, when you could walk outside your door. I bought one in the 90s. It was a Uniden and VTech. I thought to myself, wow, now that's nothing. Yeah, nowadays, I mean, doggone, a person bought a cell phone. I go live on YouTube with this cell phone. Imagine that. I can go live on YouTube with that cell phone if I wanted to, but then I can't read the chat for you fine people. So I'd rather stay home and read the chat so I can answer you. Yeah, I just yeah, boy, yeah. Sometimes it takes my breath away. Yeah, take my breath away. Take my breath away. Okay, I gotta start talking again. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired tonight. Yeah. Mhm. Just so tired. Yeah. Yeah. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, 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 choo. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's just kind of shortness of breath. Yeah. Yeah. Shortness of breath. Your thick neck like mine. Shortness of breath. Yeah. Yeah, just oops. Gotta keep awake tonight. Yeah. Oh man, it's a great day. It's a great day. I had a couple YouTubes to finish. No. Yeah, yeah, it feels better. Feels much, much better. Yeah. Yes. Mhm. Ooh. Yeah, I tell you. It's Friday, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yeah. It's Friday. It is Friday. Friday night. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's Friday. Friday. Like the song meow mix. Meow 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 meow. Yeah. Oh, have I ever owned a cat? My parents did when I lived with them. Let's see, Samantha, Winnie, and Merp. Four cats. Yeah, Merp. I lived with him when I was a baby. They used to call the cat Super Cat because he was kind of a stray cat. We actually slept at a house next door on East Street. Yeah, and my grandmother would feed Super Cat the food. Yeah, I don't know why they called him Super Cat. It was pretty weird. He didn't really stay in the house though, according to my mother. Super Cat would just eat food and leave. You let you pet him for a while, then he'd leave and go to the next house and stay there. Of course, those houses there got torn down, and yeah, well, yeah, yeah, dogs are cool. Yeah, yeah, dogs are really, really cool. Yeah, yeah, big ones, small ones. If I ever own dogs, I'd own big ones myself. I don't big dogs. Yeah, I know they eat more, of course, a couple of breeds you got to be careful with them. Have bad tempers. A couple of the breeds out there. Okay, let's see. Oh, boy. Yeah, yeah, it's just. Oh boy, I'm trying hard to talk. I'm trying hard. Come on, Manny, talk here. God, there you go. Okay. I think sitting up straight might be better. I have been slouching too much in life. Ouch. Yeah, I've been slouching too much. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta keep talking here, trying my best. Yeah. It's earth. It's just getting weird. Sometimes I do that. I can't help it. So weird. I'm about to have a stupid oxygen tank. That'd be no fun. Then I'll have to retire from doing outdoor YouTube videos. That'd suck. Heck, so I can't carry an oxygen tank. So I've known some people that did that. Walk around carrying an oxygen tank and rolling one around. No, thank you. I don't want to go through life with that. It's usually the heavy smokers that got to tote the oxygen tanks. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No way. No way. I've been. Oh, why? Yeah, that's year's getting better. Year was kind of struggling in the beginning, but it's getting better. Getting better. Last year wasn't a good year. The year before was kind of good and bad. And some years are good, some are bad. You know. Yeah, some are good, some are bad. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Well, let's see now. Oh, I guess I can't tell the numbers up there. Whoever stopped by, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Always appreciate good people stopping by, no matter how long or how short. Ugh. Yeah. Da-doo-doo, da-dee-doo, da-dee-doo, doo-doo, da. Doo-doo-doo, da-dee-doo, doo-doo, da-dum, doo-doo, la, 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 la. Oh, oh, I just sometimes I have wild dreams, and I wish they would come true. But it never does. Never does. Oh. 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 Joe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Baby. Oh, baby. Hello. How are you today? Hello. 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 How are you? Oops. I'm back again. I am back again. Oh, yes, I am back again. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. If you wish I would go away, go away. Mhm. Mhm. Oops. I gotta think. Yeah. I'll see how long they go on. If no one says anything within the 60-minute mark, I'm going to call it a show. So, yeah, just talking to myself and answering myself wears myself out. So, yeah, I'm talking to myself and answering myself. It's the way it is. Yes, it is. I'm talking and answering. So, yes, oh, man, I just feel so tired at times. Yeah, I feel so tired. I feel so tired today. I'll see what's going on. YouTube. Oops. Okay. Hmm. All right. Just looking around. Just looking around, that's all. Yeah. 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 It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Yes, it is. Oh, welcome to whoever you are. Welcome. People are so shy these days. Shy person left. Darn. A lot of people coming and going tonight. A couple you said something. Others just came and went. Yeah. Others just came and went. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Are you today? Hello. Joe. Yeah. Oh, cool, man, welcome. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was just kind of dozing off. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking of things. Just weird. I couldn't eat food most of the day. It was I just couldn't eat food most of the day. It was just so weird. Couldn't hardly drink water. I'm up to drinking water, and that's it. Oh well, that's the way it goes, eh? Yeah, yeah. It's just so weird. Some days well, today just weird. I just couldn't hardly eat anything. I still got my lunch in the refrigerator. I'll eat it later as soon as I feel better. Because I mean, I bought a bunch of chicken I want to try to eat. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, I mean, that's the trouble. You try to cook chicken. I try to cook it for 30 minutes at 350, and then I cook it at 40, and that should be right, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it's just weird though. Is when you cook regular food, it's hard to judge, and when you cook processed food, it's usually easy. It's weird how it works. Yeah, yeah. Those food prices, they're just insane. I mean, get this, almost $5 for top potato dip these days. Yeah, almost $5 for top potato dip. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, and I like the old home dip better, but that all disappeared because people aren't buying it anymore. So that's my favorite dip. But you yeah, $6 about it's about five here. You know, yeah, it's just yeah, it's just gas prices just go up. Well, gasoline did go down 10 cents a gallon, but still it's very high. I guess people probably less money to spend these days. So for now, yeah. As they say, in election time, politicians will change if more business buildings are closing the doors. So, and people have less money to spend in their pockets, so they're the ones that are going to vote for one or the other. They figure they'll get more money in their pockets. Yep, that's how most people vote. How much money they have in their wallet. Yep, that's how most vote. Yep. Yeah, because I say last year gas went up to 4.79 a gallon, and then I paid 4.65 in Royalton. But I'll tell you, I know Canada it's per liter and it's higher, but yeah, you just see those numbers. They spin really fast. The top numbers of the dollar signs are they just spin like crazy. Yeah, you can't see the numbers. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, trouble is when you see there's some cars I like that run on premium unleaded, but the trouble is, well, I can't afford it anyway. But let's assume I want to buy one. There's a lot of these yo-yos. They don't follow the instructions of the owner's manual. They'll put in cheaper gas. I mean, that's stupid. People always got to follow the owner's manual. Easy to read because when the owner's manual says put in premium leaded, put in premium leaded. That's what you do. Can't fool the garages. You don't know what kind of gas somebody puts in, and they have their electronic machines to tell them. I mean, they can even tell by the smell, which I wouldn't want to smell gas. No thanks. Not me. Not me. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope we get another vehicle this year because I want to, do parades, do county fairs. Hopefully, I'll go to Valley Fair this year one time out in Shakopee because I want to film the rides. That'd be fun. I got my Kodak ZX3 for that, so I could turn it on for the flume because that's waterproof. So, yeah, because I know the smartphone, I'll have to, if I ever go on that water flume, I'll have to leave in the car because I don't think it'll take all that water in the water flume. Yeah. Oh, you were in a parade? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I want to film those parades too. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, when I filmed the parades at the time, yep, I'd say of all my videos, I'd say Vining was by far the best one. It's just weird. A ton of 68 people. Its claim to fame, which is great, is Karen Nygaard was an astronaut that went in outer space. Karen Nygaard. Yeah, yeah, they advertise it pretty hard in Vining. Of course, Vining, they have a couple of businesses shuttered. It's one of those little towns. It's kind of out of the way of the bigger ones. You know, yeah, it's out of the way of the bigger ones. Like I think it's like 30 miles from Fergus Falls, and Fergus Falls is over 10,000. So, yeah, I like the little towns too. Yeah, yeah, I like the little towns. The other time I went to Starbuck, Minnesota, I got to go to the Caboose and film all the old stuff for free. That was weird. Going to Caboose for free and film old stuff? That's weird. Yeah, usually you go to Caboose, everybody charges money. Yeah, sometimes you go to towns, you can go in certain things for free, and it's baffling. And in some places, they charge a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money too. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I want to do Walnut Grove maybe this year. I don't know. There's a town in Minnesota where it's known as to be a little house in the prairie. Of course, what the Walnut Grove in Minnesota is different from the Walnut Grove they filmed in California in that show. Because the Walnut Grove in California, they had hills and stuff like that. Where going to Walnut Grove, Minnesota, it's flat like Wadena. Yeah, that town's so flat you would. Oh, hello, Bob. Welcome. Hey, welcome to my chat there, Bob. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling kind of better, Bob. You know, hopefully, hopefully I can swallow things. You know, yeah, yeah. I'm still behind in a couple of my own videos, Bob. I won't really say what it is. I always keep it from Wild Horse fans a secret. you know, I always keep it a secret. That's the way I am. I mean, it's nothing big. It's okay. I'll give you a hint. It's indoor videos for me. I want to do some outdoor, but my Buick Park Avenue. It's on the brink of um, the junkyard. So, I mean, I can drive it, but I don't want to drive it too far. You know, I don't want to drive it really out of town if I can help it. And that's what happens sometimes with vehicles. I have, my Park Avenue was in the garage most of the time, and then when you know, when the car's outside in the winter, the car will just rust like crazy. Yeah, it's going to be really rusty now. Those front wheel drive Buicks, yeah, they're known to rust. Stinks. But what can you do? They just salt the roads in Minnesota a lot, because everybody wants the roads clear. And sometimes, like at the Walmarts, they don't do a very good job snow plowing. It looks like they're on vacation or something. Yeah, it looks like the Walmart snow plowers are on vacation in a days. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired tonight. So tired. Yeah, so tired. Yeah. So tired tonight. I'm so tired tonight. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And then when the hour comes on, I get more people in the chat room. How wonderful! Such a wonderful audience. Your fans are great. The other person love that. I forgive you. You came and went. You got to drink some beer or do whatever. You know, tomorrow I got to go to the store and buy a pizza. Saturday pizza. Yeah, yeah, Saturday pizza. Pizza prices are insane too. Yeah, I think for Saturday pizza, the way I've been eating lately, I'll stick with Bellatoria. No, you're fine, Bob. You can stay in my chat room as long as you like, as long as you want. You know, yeah, as long as you want. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. In chat rooms, Bob, people come and go pretty often. Some weeks it's good, some weeks it's bad. And when you have a chat room, Bob, always share it on your social media, like your Facebook or your Twitter or your whatever's other social media. I've tried sharing it with Pinterest, but Pinterest is frozen. So, Little Caesars, there you go. Yeah, yeah. Sometime I like to try that in the future, but yeah, right now I got to knock down my credit card debt and kind of, yeah. For me, money's kind of tight. Yeah, money's kind of tight with me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I say I just want to film parades this year of other towns and film the fairs. Of course, film or interview the horses. Or most of the horses just staying in their stalls, but at least they can't leave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way it is. That's the way it is sometimes, Bob. Yeah, yeah. I watched all your videos and liked every one of them, Bob. I really have. I really have. Yeah, yeah. It's a tough world in the social media. Very tough world. Yeah, yeah. Most people are good, but you got some yo-yos, some dingbats and crazy cuckoos and all that. You get all kinds of interesting positives and negatives on social media. Yeah, I fought trolls one time and I told on them. Talked to the head troll. Head trolls accused me of crimes I didn't do. And, Greenfield Village, no, I haven't. Uh, I can Google that real quick. Oh, it's in Dearborn, Michigan. Okay. Yeah, I never been to Michigan in my life. Yeah, yeah, I looked it up. I googled it. Yeah, the places I've been in states, I'll tell you, Bob. I've been in Wisconsin, North and South Dakota, Montana, Nebraska, um, New Mexico. Uh, let's see, Texas, Missouri, Iowa. Illinois, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas. Yeah, I've been in Arkansas, Kentucky, and Tennessee too. Yeah. Yep. I've been in some states by car. Been in some states by car. That was fun. Yeah. Yeah. Discovered. No, I didn't. No. I never been to Mount Rushmore, but I've let's see, where have I been? Let me think. I've been in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Went up the Rocky Mountains. That was fun. Of course, I drove with my 1986 Chevy Caprice. That thing struggled up the mountain because the car had a V6 engine, and that was a putt putt. Kind of struggled going up the mountain. Yeah, kind of struggled. Yeah, the Caprice was a good car otherwise, but it was slow. Ugly car too. Yuck, real box. I don't know. I think that was one of the ugliest cars they ever built in history. The Ford Edsel, I think, looked much better than that. The Edsel was kind of an ugly car. Um, my dad's Plymouth Belvedere looked good in comparison to the '61 Plymouth, and that thing was kind of an ugly car. Um, my dad's '78 Bonneville looked better, and that's kind of an ugly car. In my opinion, Bob. If you like those vehicles, that's okay. Everybody's got an opinion. You know, everybody's got a right to an opinion, as I say. And the vehicle I dislike the most is the Chevy Chevette. I hate that car. Oh, I hate that. I hope you never rode in that, Bob. It's torture. You wouldn't want to go more than 2 blocks in a Chevy Chevette. Very uncomfortable seats. Car had good gas mileage for its year, 32. 32 was super back then compared to an average of what, 16 miles to the gallon or something, because gas mileage was very poor back then. Yeah, gas mileage was very poor. But all those Chevettes. Oh, and I rode in the Plymouth. Was it a Dodge Omni or Plymouth? Was it Plymouth Horizon? I think it was called. It was like a hatchback, too. Yeah, they were very comfortable compared to the Chevette. Yeah, I hated those Chevettes. I would push one off a cliff if I could. There's zero Chevy Chevettes in existence. I wouldn't even care. That's how little I like those vehicles. It makes my '86 Caprice look like a classic. And I think that's an ugly car, in my opinion. Yeah. All the cars I liked when I rode a '70 Mustang, a '67 Chevelle, '70 Pontiac Catalina. That was my father's. The original electric car. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the electric cars, yeah, they started from way back in the 19, like in the early 1900s. That's on Jay Leno's Garage, Bob. He has those electric cars from way back when. Yeah, those were very ugly, and they broke down just constantly. Like every 3, 4 blocks, they'd break down. Yeah, cars from the beginning broke down very often until Henry Ford built his Model T. Ford with gasoline engine, then it ran well. You can go a long ways with it, you know. Of course, you have to take a mechanic with you because you didn't have many garages in those days. But yeah, the electric cars like nowadays, yeah, they're better. I mean, they're not 100% perfect yet. They may, it may not be, but it takes time. They'll get better. So like I say, look at the gasoline engines from way back, how unreliable they were, how they broke. Those cars from the early 1900s, you always had to bring a mechanic with you or fix it yourself with tools. You'd have to bring yourself a toolbox and parts, you know. No, the seatbelts weren't mandatory until I got to think way back. Uh, I'll ask Google. Okay, that's good. 1968, Bob. Huh. Yeah, it depends on what kind of Ford, Bob. I had a 78 Cougar that was reliable. 78 LTD2 was in the shop pretty often. My 89 Cougar was always in the shop. Yeah. I had an 78 Cougar that ran pretty good. Well, the thing is, the gas mileage was 13 on the highway. When I've heard the Crown Victorias in the 90s are very reliable. So if I ever get a different vehicle, I'm going to go for the Crown Vic. Yeah, they got better. Yeah, it depends on what model, depends on the engine. Because I've had General Motors vehicles. Let's see. I had the Catalina, had the Olds 88. Um, let's see. 79 Grand Le Mans. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the 86 Grand Prix T-Top. That did break down sometimes, not very often. Uh, how do I feel about, the Tesla car? Oh, I rode it with my nephew Reed. He owns a Tesla. Yeah, it's good we got the Tesla electric car going. I mean, whatever a person agrees with Elon Musk or not, that's up to the individual. Yeah, oh, it is. But I like the way Elon Musk has run Twitter because he gives the small um, people a chance, unlike YouTube, where they drive you and I to the ground. you know, yeah, YouTube and their. Oh yeah, right, smooth, and when Reed steps on it, it goes very fast. You know, yeah, yeah. My nephew Reed, he owns a Tesla. Yeah, I rode in it once, very fast on the takeoff. Does have some problems though. They got to iron out. So yeah, yeah. But the car companies are going part electric and part gas for now. But I guess eventually it'll be all electric once they get all the bugs out. Because there are still some problems yet. But in time, I'm sure they're going to have the semis that run on electric, and they're going to have, you know, delivery vehicles and all that. It'll be electric in time. You know, see the delivery people, they're kind of hesitant right now, so kind of hesitation on their part. Then of course the batteries, you got to get it from get lithium from the mountains, and a lot of your lithium comes from Afghanistan. So yeah, a lot of your lithium comes from Afghanistan. Yeah, I didn't say that. Jesse, the body Ventura, said that. I didn't say that. He said it. And Jesse is a smart guy, whether people agree with him or not. And I don't agree with a lot of things he says, but he is right about the lithium in the batteries, though. Yeah. They left, Bob. They leave. They come and go sometimes. Could be my enemies for all I know, spying on me. I don't care. Let my enemies. That's okay. They have to, as we say in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and you're in Detroit, Michigan. You said you come from Detroit. That's right. As we say in the big cities like Minneapolis and Detroit, say it to our face. in the big cities where we come from. Say it to our face. Yeah. Trolls controlling the internet all they want. Go ahead. Troll, troll, troll. Go ahead. Trolls hide themselves because they're scared. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But see with me though, ever since things changed in my life on social media, I get some of those jealous trolls from time to time, and I'm prepared to fight them, Bob. I'm not scared of them. No, I've lived with the scumbags, the lowlifes, the creeps, the yo-yos. Yeah, I've lived with those kind of people. I've known those kind of people. I've known people. I've showed people on my Google phone. Everybody says, "Huh?" Let's see. I'll show you a creep. Adney Charles Allen, Fargo, North Dakota. Hmm. There's his picture. Huh. Yeah, yeah, these dang phones. Adney Charles Allen, Fargo, North Dakota picture. Oh, what the hey? Hmm. There's a picture. Yeah, stupid phone. Pay $350 for a phone and they only give you a picture. At least my desktop works. I take this phone and no. That's a good camera though for YouTube though. I don't know if I should pet it or spank it. Do like my papa used to do, whip out his belt and whip it. No, I'm just kidding. No, please don't whip your teenagers and children with belts. Please don't do that, parents out there. Okay? Yeah, please don't do that. Yeah, it's that's not right. I know, but back then, that's what parents used to discipline kids in Minneapolis, where I came from. Belts or hands or sticks or any kind of weapon to the kids back then where I came from. Sad, I know. Yeah, it's sad, but that's the way it was back then. You know, yeah, forgive my father. Hey, he couldn't help it. Yeah, wish my mom was here. My mom would be next to me on live chat, but poor mama in 2013, almost 10 years. Let's see, yeah, almost 10 years ago, mom went away. So no more mom for me. Yeah. She would have loved YouTube. She'd be on it all the time with me. Of course, I have to tell my mom about the trolls and all that. Yeah. Yeah. Go make movies in Michigan. That'd be cool. Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of famous things in Michigan. Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Red Wings. Um, yeah. Yeah. He's different. He's a different kind of guy. Yeah. I just take it. You know, I just take it. It's okay. He's a good man. He's actually a very good man. I don't agree with everything he says. Some things I disagree with him. He disagrees with things I say. Yeah, he disagrees with things I say, and I just disagree with some things he says and does. That's the way it is. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I wish I had a fraction of his ability to draw the people. It's a secret. He'll never tell anybody. You won't tell me? Hmm. Yeah, he does understand me. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Who knows what could happen, Bob? See, you can if you ever want to sometime, Bob. You can join me on Twitter. If you want to. I'm not on Facebook myself anymore. So I quit Facebook. Yeah, too much of a rat race in Facebook. All I have is I just do my mom's account. Family stuff. Just mom. Huh. Yeah, I don't do my own anymore. For me, for Facebook, I got tired of everybody saying they mowed their lawn or, oh, I ate dinner at a restaurant and all that boring stuff. You know, yeah, Twitter is better. Yeah, Twitter has their negatives too. Everybody wants to be a celebrity on Twitter. Yeah, there's these ladies who think I'm rich and want to marry me. Yeah, yeah, I have a strange crowd on Twitter. You can just get all kinds of odd stuff. Yeah, yeah, all kinds of odd stuff. Yeah, yeah. My first Twitter account, I was a political Twitter. I had over 4,000 followers, but constant death threats and nobody retweeted my videos on that 4,000 view Twitter. I gave it up, broke it up, and did a video Twitter, and I do get some retweets, not very much, but I don't care. I just, I just don't care. You know, I'm never going to be famous. Who cares? You know, me, I don't care. I mean, I wish I was a younger man because if I was a younger man, I'd do a lot better. I could do 20 voice imitations. Yeah, I created. I could have created probably 10, 20 characters instead of my usual two or three. You know. Yeah, and when you do your characters, though, you got to see Riverside. What's Riverside? I never heard of Riverside. Um, let's see. I don't. I was on Pinterest. Okay, I'll tell you the ones I used to be on. Pinterest, I was on there, but I quit that. I didn't like Pinterest. Um, I let's see. Not Pinterest. I'm on Pinterest. Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm on Pinterest and Wire Club. Let's see. What am I not on? Reddit. Yeah, I hated Reddit. So yeah, I hate Reddit. Uh, there's another social media site. It's called minds.com. Oh, okay. Riverside is a social media thing. Oh, okay. I suppose I could get on the social media. Or is that your show? It's called the River Bob. The other word according to the Bob Riverside Show. That'd be an interesting show. That'll be an interesting show. Yeah. Now, of course, I'll have to have a pre-show, and it's like you know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is sometimes. Yeah, yeah. I just as I say, you're in this social media business. You have your friends and have. I say I'll do the Google. Well, the seatbelt requirement was 1968. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, okay, I'll be on your Riverside sometime. I'm available. Oh no. Oh, that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I just. Yeah. 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 I'm available most months, Bob, except for the end of the month. I'll be on a couple of shows myself. I won't exactly say which ones because I don't know if it's really official or not. One I will say, and one I'll put up, but I'm not going to say because there's a I keep secrets, Bob. I'm a secretive social media guy. I'm a behind the scenes type of guy. I'm different from other people. See, because where I'm in my group, we talk in secrets. Okay, sure. All right. Yeah. 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 Just had to figure out what time to get on, you know, and then you could put on the YouTube audience, of course, and other audiences. Yeah. Yeah, I can share it on Twitter. Most of my Twitter's busy, busy being models that want to marry rich guys. That's a lot of my Twitter followers. Yeah. Yeah. All kinds of weird things on Twitter. Yeah. Just be careful of those trolls, though, Bob. Always be careful of the trolls. Yeah. Yeah. Always be careful of trolls. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Hey, Perry's Phonograph and Records. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. All right. Yeah, Bob and I are just discussing stuff about vehicles, other shows, and all that good stuff. Still, when I have my memory, I can tell Bob, but sometimes my memory may fade and get the Alzheimer's disease like Mama, you know. So, yeah, yeah, I got to buy some more drinks pretty soon at the stores. Yeah, got to buy more drinks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always do. Always be careful of those trolls. Yeah, yeah. I had that Zap troll on from like 3 months ago. Then I told on him. I told on like six of them. One for excessive shouting, all caps. That's shouting. That's a no no. One talking about you know crazy stuff. Too crazy. So I just zapped him. I told on him. I don't care. Then the troll shut up. I talked to its leader, and its leader accused me of kind of stuff, and then blocked me on Twitter. Yeah, yeah. That's what you do. You zap the trolls because most of those trolls, they had um, ghost accounts. Most trolls have ghost accounts because they're scared of you. Yeah, they have ghost accounts. YouTube say like 3 subscribers, no videos, no pictures. Sometimes they'll put a picture up, probably their deceased relative or something. Zapped. There you go, Perry. Yeah, that's what you do. You zap those trolls. Yeah. Yep, you zap the trolls. Hmm. Yeah, some people. Just jealousy. No need to be jealous. What's there to be jealous about? You know? Yeah. It's not like you won $100 million lottery or anything, which I doubt. Yeah. I just play Auto America and $2 a piece. Oh, wait, so that'd be $10. I thought yeah, $10. Yeah. Always recheck later though. Yeah. I won $10 and lost probably another 10 playing it. Yeah, Auto America is $1 a piece, and the odds are much better than the regular Powerball because the numbers are less, for each number. Yeah. So the odds are way better. Okay, Bob out. Yeah, there you go. All right. You have a good weekend too, Bob. Yeah. A good weekend too. Yeah. Oh, Perry, I was going to tell you. I may or may not be guest on like 2 shows. I won't say what it is, but as you know, I'll put it on Twitter and let you know on future shows, stuff like that. Yeah. Yep. That's all I'll do. Yeah. I won't say what it is. It's going to be a secret. Yeah. And negotiating deals, and stuff like that. And this particular, yeah, that may be, yeah, that's could be one of the shows. Like I say, it's not 100% because let's just say I'm at a particular date on his show. If he has one of his bigger channels, say wanting to do a show, Eli cancel me, and that's fine because that's the way the business works, Perry. That's the way the business works. That's fine with me. No complaints. It's the way it is because Jimmy has heavy hitters as his friends, very heavy hitters. Yeah. If I told you how many subscribers this one guy would have, I bet you'd fall off your chair. Or maybe I'll just do that, Perry. Okay. Do a tab if you can. Do another tab. Type in like for YouTube. Type in Rusty Cage. You'll blow your mind. That's one of Jimmy's friends. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how those guys do it. Dang. I don't know how they do it. What's their secret? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you saw that? Did you see how much Rusty Cage has for subs? It'll blow your mind. Yeah. That's his friend. Yeah. 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 He has other friends that have like 4,000, 5,000. you know? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, Iggy has his own show too. He has his chat room between 65 and about 130 people. Yeah, between about 65 and 130. 65 is this horrible day. 65 would be, I had over 100 before, thanks to Jimmy, but yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, yeah, that's the way it is. Hmm. See how I feel now. Can you feel a little better? Here. Swung a little bit of good. Maybe I could eat some food later on tonight. I hope so. Yeah, earlier today I could eat food. Yeah. I ate breakfast and that was it. Got my lunch in the refrigerator. I will wait till after the show before I eat. 'Cause I don't want to eat while I'm talking because then, you know, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'll stretch it 15 more minutes. Then I think I'm going to go. I'm getting tired. I'll stretch it 15 more minutes. Yeah, I moved my time, moved show time to 2 o'clock because when I had it at 5, competition is too stiff. So yeah, I got to be like some shows. You got to move your time so that's someplace else. Yeah, that's what a show did once. Sometimes shows will do that. You know, they'll compete against another show, they'll move to a different time slot, then they'll do real well all of a sudden. Just weird in the old days. Yeah, God, I wish. I mean, remember the late 70s? ABC was just killing everybody. And the ratings, oh, they were edgy compared to those other channels. Yeah, yeah. Put on Charlie's Angels. That was edgy in the day. Very edgy. Yeah, then they got edgier and edgier and edgier. Yeah, yeah. What's my favorite band? I'll say for today's band to be Greta Fleet for today's band. But for way back, I just got so many I can't even count. Yeah, I have my CD collection I got at this thrift shop. Yeah, if you want, I can probably go get it. It'll take a minute. I can show you what I got. I've been collecting CDs to play in my Buick. If I get the next car, I'll get another CD player, of course. Those old time CDs, you know, they last a long time. They're tough. Sometimes in the winter, the CD player will kind of skip. Sometimes you go to the thrift shops. I got so many favorite bands I can't even count. And singers too. So many. Yeah. Oh, yeah, subscribe to a YouTube channel where they talk about all the guitarists and drummers and flute players and fiddle players. Yeah, yeah, mostly. Yeah, yeah, mostly. Yeah, I got those at the thrift shop for like $1 a piece mostly. Sometimes for $1.50. Sometimes for as little as 48 cents for Pink Floyd The Wall. I got that for 48 cents. Hmm. Yeah, that was a steal. 48 cents for Pink Floyd The Wall. Got a couple Bob Segers and stuff like that. Yeah, bought one of Adelaide and bought one of. I got so many. I bought a CD player at the thrift shop too. The up and down CD. It's almost full. Got about 30, 40, I'd say. I had a bunch of records, but a lot of the records, unfortunately, ended up in the house in Wadena. I couldn't get it in time. I was too sick. Couldn't fill my car. It was hard. Yeah, that was high in sleep sickness. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, lots of records. Lots of records I've lost. Yeah. So I don't go to Wadena anymore because they'll just remind me. Yeah. It'll just remind me. And now when when I go buy records again, they cost money at the thrift shop and they're not cheap. The ones that are cheap, they're like all put together and scratched up and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you know how people pile stuff at thrift shops. They're reckless. They're reckless how they pile their stuff. Yeah, yeah. Persons looks at. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I lost a lot of records. I saved some of them. I saved Seals and Croft, the Beatles' White Album. I saved those. Yeah, I saved about 20 of them, and most of those other ones. Yeah, they're they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. I was too sick. My car, I couldn't fit too much stuff in it, and didn't have money. Spent it all moving, so I ran out of money. And I got relatives that are different than most. I mean, when relatives die and you have a bunch of stuff, yeah, usually relatives fight tooth and nail what they want. I want this. I want that. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. But then you get a lot of these relatives out there that fight for stuff. I want these records. I want this. I want that. I want this. I wish I had relatives like that, that fight for stuff. Oh, I wish I had relatives like that. But mine, no, I took what I could, you know. Yeah, I had that sleep sickness at the time, and I was so high on lack of sleep, I couldn't hardly think. Yeah, it's weird. And I drove from Mankato and back so many times I couldn't count. So weird. So weird. Yeah, so weird. Yeah, so weird. Yeah, so weird. But sometimes I wish I had relatives that fight for stuff. I wish I had relatives like that. Fight for things. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. But I don't. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, thanks to that ResMed machine, I'm here talking to you because without it, I wouldn't be here. So thank goodness whoever invented it. Thank goodness. Yeah, thank goodness that they invented Famodine because without that, I can't eat food. Thank you, whoever invented that. Thank you very much. Thank you, whoever invented a way to. Yeah, I'm just thankful for the medical community, what they've invented. You know. Yeah, I know. I don't want to jump on the bed because I might. Yeah, I need my bed. It's worn out. I got to get another bed sometime. Had a, I've had a bed now for 22 years. They say you're supposed to replace a bed about every 10. So hopefully I'll get another bed. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. What can you do? What can you do? I saved what I could. Yeah, yeah, you too, Perry. Maybe if I win that lottery sometime, you know, I can get a collection of things, you know, get a collection of things going. Still got my collection of Richard Petty race cars I got from General Mills. Even that one where the main car. I got that. I got lucky there. But they're mostly cars of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and all that stuff, you know. Yeah, cars he didn't drive, but he agreed. Of course, they put the advertisements on different cars, so Richard Petty will get paid, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised in the Hot Wheels. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I can Google that sometime. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's yeah. But seriously, I'm just happy to be alive. You know, I want to live now. I want to live. You know, I wish I was a younger man on the internet. I wish I was a younger man, but I'm not. Oh well. Oh well. That's the way it goes. That's the way it is. Yeah, that's the way it is. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. I just want to live. Yeah, I like my relatives still, even though you know they're different than most. But oh well, it's okay. I still like them. They've done a lot for me, and hopefully they think I've done a lot for them. So it's the way it goes. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's the way it is. Hmm. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, oh, my ankle hurts. Let's see. I should swallow my water a little better. So I think a couple more minutes I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna eat dinner. I don't want to eat while I'm live on YouTube because if I eat while talking, I'm just afraid of going. Ugh! Forget that. I don't want to do that. Yeah. See, that's the strange thing about food. You know, I cook chicken, 350 for 30 minutes. I put tin foil underneath. I think it was like undercooked. I put it for 40 minutes, and it's a little better. But yeah, I guess some cold food is fine. When you're hungry, cold food is fine. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I say I'll be on a few shows in the future. So yeah, I'll be on a few shows in the future. See what happens. Maybe, maybe not. You know. Hey, yeah, yeah. Maybe, maybe not. But I won't say what the other show will be. It's a secret. It's a secret. And this person you're gonna like. You know, this person. I'll give a couple of small hints. This person is very educated, and very talented in many ways. That's all I'm going to tell you. Nothing else. That's if I get this person. If we'll see. So I'm going to go now. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Have a great day. Have a great night. And party hardy, sober, drunk, or stoned, or whatever you want to be. And goodbye.